Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and today I am going to do a little whip and chat, whip being work in progress and chat. So today's work in progress. I'm working on a diamond painting that's called Halloween Secrets by Treasure Studios Art. I actually started this painting last year and I'm still working on it. I'm hoping, my goal anyway, is to do this row. The remainder of this row, you can see these white parchment paper sections that I have, like down here. This all the way across the painting. So this is isn't it 70 by 80 centimeter? It's ridiculous. It's a really big painting, y'all. So that's my goal, is to hit that by Halloween, or to just keep working on it until this row is complete. Which may or may not be Halloween. So you can find a link to this painting down in the little description box below the video if you're interested in getting one for yourself or for someone else as a gift. But just so that you know, this is a limited edition painting, so it only comes out at this time each year and then it goes away. So grab it while it's hot. There's something that I want to share with you before I get diamond painting, actually. And I received this in the mail and I totally forgot that I had ordered it. I'm just going to cover everything here. So this is my Painting with Diamonds package. And I think, did I order? Oh no, I didn't order this at all. No wonder I didn't know what it was. This is a gift. This is a gift from Sam, and it says, "Little gift to say thank you for all of your support." Very good. So definitely check out her company, paintingwithdiamonds.co.uk, and you can see all of her little details there. So thank you so much, Sam. I really appreciate it. Honestly, truthfully, it looks like it's a winter box, and it smells really good. So let's have a look and see what's inside. I thought I had ordered it, but no. Oh my goodness. Aw. Sam, that's too sweet. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Oh my gosh, where do I even start? Okay, let me start here because this smells so good. These are called Nusk. I'm probably saying that wrong. Christmas wax melts. I wish you could smell this. It smells like sugar, like the best kind of sugar. Oh, hang on, let me just take them out. And what a cute little bag as well, a little organza bag. So that's one. Yeah, that one definitely smells like cookies. And there's this one, candy cane shaped. This one actually smells like a flower. Oh, I can't put my finger on it, but these are actual wax melts for a burner, which is wonderful because I do have a burner behind me. Thank you so much. I'm going to stick them right there. I might even bury them in my yarn so my yarn smells good. And then, oh, cute. So this one is called 5 Lucky Stars Made Just for You, each filled with love and a special message too. Those are adorable. Oh, I love these. Do you know that I actually, for an ex of mine, I folded 1,000 origami paper cranes to show how much I loved him. Yeah, that didn't work. He was the only guy that dumped me. All right, let's see. Maybe I went a little OTT. I don't know. Anyway, look at them. They're so cute. Let's put them there and see if we can open, because I'm just curious now. I might just open one a day. Oh no, I broke it. I broke it. How, wait. Oh, okay. Whew. Come on. You come here for the struggle, right? Honor Christmas in your heart and try to keep it all the year. Oh, that's really sweet. Sorry, I forgot that you were this way. Kindness is everything. I'll get into that later. I'm going to put the rest into this little bag and then save them for the next few Wipnchats. Why not? Remind me if I don't do them. We've got some mini candy canes with a little bit of twine. That's adorable. Look at this cover minder. So cute. That is super duper adorable. I'm all about the kawaii. There's a little bracelet. Little stocking filled with toys and candy. We've got another diamond painting tray. These are amazing. They have the stopper and the lid as well. And if I okay. Okay, I got it. Do I got it? There we go. Okay, whew. See? There's a lid. That is so cool. I might use that one today, actually. Washi tape. Little Christmas trees. Little evergreen trees. Some stickers. This is so sweet. I love ugly sweater competitions, by the way. I think we should do one. What do you think? Why not? I got another one of these sticky mats, which are fabulous. I'm not going to take this one out because I took the other one out, but aren't they great? Look at how cool that is, and it's transparent as well. Got another 3D printed stand for a pen, and I'm guessing this is the pen that goes in there. What? Oh, holy mackerel. That is so cool. What a great idea. They're tweezers. Okay, these are the rounded tweezers. See that? And then it's got this on it. That makes them so much easier to grip. Holy cow. Okay, these are my new favorite tweezers. And oh, wow, that is so pretty. You guys, it's so sparkly. Like my camera doesn't even want to focus. That is so cool. Do you make these yourself? Oh my goodness. And it just sets into that little holder just like that. And here I have a little ornament. That is cool. That is going on my Christmas tree for sure. And then we have some winter white, oh, sorry, it doesn't say winter. White 5200 AB squares, approximately 250 of them. So AB is Aurora Borealis. Cute. And a funnel. This is my first funnel. Awesome. Thank you so much. This is great. If I can get it back down. Thank you so much, Sam. I am super happy. This pen is beautiful. Please let me know if you make these yourself. These are incredible. I've never had a single-ended pen before. That is special. You're very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, everybody, let's get crafting. So I'm going to choose the heart symbol, which is 3371. I'm using the Elizabeth Ward bead storage containers. You can get these on Amazon, and some other retailers have them. But I got all of mine as gifts from friends. So I believe that, yeah, Wolfpack and, oh my gosh, a bunch of people. Thank you so much. You know who you are. Now I have a wonderful collection of them. And the pen that I'm using today, I'll go ahead and list it down below. Look at this. It has pine cones in it. It's super spooky. I like it a lot. And this is like this metal, changes color. It's really fun. I love this pen. So let's chit chat. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been really busy the last like 2 or 3 days. A lot of really fun things have been happening, and I've been feeling really, really good, but at the same time, I've been getting really anxious. And I think it's normal, honestly, because when things start looking good, there's a part of my brain that like self-sabotages. Anybody else feel that way? Now, I am absolutely not saying this because I want anyone to comment on it. It's just, I'm just speaking from the heart. I feel like sometimes when we do well, or we start to do well, then we start questioning, like, why? And I think I have something called imposter syndrome, where I feel like this isn't happening to me, or this isn't because of me. I feel like it's the wrong person. You got the wrong girl. I know somebody told me I should make merch with I'm just a chick in a craft room. Because that's something that I say, but it's not just me. I think it was Mrs. Crochet and Coffee actually who said I'm, what was her phrase? And I picked it up off of her. So it's not even mine. So I can't do that. But it's true. Like she said a chick on a couch. And because I have a craft room, I said a craft room. And okay, so let me tell you what happened. Some big stuff happened. And the first big thing that happened to me this week was that I was asked to participate in a digital meeting with some of the other top fundraiser, what would you call them? Fundraisers, people who raised a good chunk for Velosano, the charity bicycle race that was scheduled to happen at the beginning of the year. And first of all, I am super proud of everybody who made it possible for us to raise that money. It was not, the way I feel is that it wasn't just me. You know what I mean? There were a lot of people in that meeting who legit did do like a marathon or two to raise money. I felt a little out of my depth because I kept thinking, but I'm just, I just did cross stitching. And, even though I did reach my target and we crushed that goal, and we raised over $1,500 before Velosano weekend. That's amazing. And yet when I was in that meeting, I just couldn't help but feel like I am surrounded by these amazing people who either, did this in memory and honor of someone. I know that we can all contribute in our own ways, and I really appreciate the sense of community and how together it felt. It didn't matter how far away you were, where you were, none of that mattered. It just mattered that you were doing it for the cause. Speaking of causes, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so please check your boo-boos. Just, do the thing, go do it quick, even if you have to stop the video, just, check yourself. No, but, I don't know how to explain that. I feel so lucky, but sometimes, and I'm just being honest, and I know that sometimes people don't want to hear the truth, but, for me, I just can't believe it. And I am honored and so happy that I was asked to be a part of this. And I just hope that I was so nervous. I hope that I said everything, like, you know, I'm just so nervous about it. So it was so nice to meet other people who and hear their experiences and how they participated in the Velasano and what they did. I mean, one of the fundraisers was a mom who taught her son, her 4-year-old, how to ride a bike, and they rode 10 miles over I don't know how long, but they did a 10-mile challenge, and she hadn't ridden a bike since she was a kid, and it was just so heartwarming. I was like, oh my goodness, you know. So that was something that I got to be a part of, and wow, just wow. I did that yesterday, and I'm so happy that I had the chance to do that. So thank you to Beth, who contacted me, and I hope that I can do that again. Like, I would love to do Velasano 2021 and just keep going. You know what I mean? It really has made a huge difference in my life. Just that one event really changed the way that I think about raising money for charity. So, yeah, definitely have to do it again. Even if you're not physically able to do a cycle, you can still get involved in other ways, and I think that was my biggest takeaway. So they're going to be making a video and releasing it sometime soon. So when that happens, I'll make sure that I share it in a future upcoming video so that you can see all of the amazing people who raise money. Not me, but yeah, you know what I mean. So that was big. And then at the same time, the next day or the last night, I got the news that I have been chosen to be a rep for the Black Needle Society, which, if you don't know them because you're just a diamond painter, they're a new company who is creating these boxes. They have two different versions. They have like special edition boxes, which are one-offs, and then they have a monthly subscription. Well, it's actually a bi-monthly subscription. And so if you're interested, I'm going to go ahead and link the stuff down below, and you can go check them out if you like. If you're into stitching, you might really enjoy it. I just opened the Fall Into Stitching box. That was the first box they ever designed. I'd ordered it way back. I think it was at the end of March, just after lockdown was announced. And at the time, I was just, thinking, oh, well, we'll be crafting for a long time now. I had no idea that this kind of opportunity would show itself, and I just want to give a special thank you to everyone who left lovely, encouraging comments on the video where I did the interview as a representative, and I just want you to know that I do appreciate that a lot. I know that sometimes from the outside looking in, if you're a new subscriber, you might look at me and think, oh, wow, she's got these affiliate chips and everything. And I just want to let you know that I'm still a normal person with feelings. And I promise I'm not like a greasy used car man salesperson. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of judgment, and I don't think there needs to be. It's always up to the individual whether they decide to, to listen, to watch, to buy. And I can make a recommendation. I think that these companies are fabulous and that you should definitely check them out or keep your eye on them and see what's coming up in the future if you're interested. But of course, everything that I talk about on this channel I wouldn't talk about it if I didn't believe in it. You know what I mean? So that's really important to me because, oof, I had to take off the spout thing. It's important to me because I feel like I try to be a person with integrity. I'm doing everything that I can to keep promises, to keep it real and honest. I wouldn't, like I wouldn't make such a big fuss about the licensing of artwork for diamond paintings and cross stitching if I wasn't like, at least I hope that you can tell. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really appreciate it. Let's change colors. So now we're going to 301. This is yet another orange. I meant to ask Rachel from Treasure Studios Art. I meant to ask her if she put all of the oranges in the DMC in here because I think she did. There are so many oranges, but that's okay. It gives it lots of depth. It just means that I'll be working on this for another year. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of nice to have like this long-term holiday project. Feels really special. I wonder what I should do with it when I'm finished though. I thought about maybe sealing it before I put it away for another year, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not sure. But I am enjoying working on it. I have been working on diamond paintings a little bit more recently, and well, just this one really. And I think that part of the reason that I did stop was the back issues. So I haven't seen the doctor because I'm terrible, but I have a slipping disc in my lower spine and I need to get it, checked on. Don't worry, I'm taking medications. I don't need any medical advice. It's okay. It's just a fact. My back is not great. So sitting up was always an issue, but I have to say that it is 1,000 times more comfortable now that I have moved my office chair, the chair I'm sitting in right now, back here into my craft room, my office. It has really changed things. So I think you will probably see a lot more diamond painting coming up because I can sit here much longer. I've been so productive since I moved my craft room around, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who feels like they're in a bit of a funk, especially right now with things the way they are. A lot of people are working from home now, and you know what? I think a change of scenery, or even just like changing up your decor on your walls or rearranging your furniture a little bit, it does change the ambiance, and I feel like the room is so much cleaner and useful, and I do get way more productive. So I'm happy. I'm happy for the change of season, kind of pushing me to get into the spirit of getting more productive. Even while normally at this time of year, I feel kind of down. I haven't been feeling great. Now, I'll be honest. I'm not sick or anything. It's just, blah. But I have to say the last few days have given me a lot of happiness, and I'm just in shock, I feel like I'm in shock. Please pinch me. No, but it has been an interesting week so far, and it's only Wednesday. I'm actually recording this really late. I should have this up. I think that by the time you see this video, it'll be late. It'll probably be 10 or 11 at night my time, And that's because there was a new release today with Diamond Art Club. So I will link that video down below if you haven't seen it already. But Diamond Art Club did a midweek sneak peek and special release of Betty Boop. There are 4 diamond paintings that they've released. These are all licensed. So, getting licenses for characters like this, it's not easy. And I'm so proud of them. I got Biker Betty, and I think, well, I'm biased because I love her so much, but I think she's so cool and she's going to look great. She would be an excellent beginner diamond painting. Excuse me. I'm going to swallow my words. Oh, let me have some tea. Y'all, I'm having, I've got my Wacky Woolies cup with all these little sheep on it, and I drink red berry tea sometimes, and if you can hear that, that's my husband. He's playing a video game. Oh, I completely forgot about it, and it's almost cold. Okay. So, I love that tea. What was I saying? I totally got distracted by his screaming. Right. Well, if it was meant to be... Oh, Biker Betty, right. Sorry. She's so cute. I really, really like that diamond painting. And it was the first thing I did, basically. I had a cup of coffee. I responded to some emails, and then I did the unboxing for that canvas. And for my Randall Spangler bubble fairies, so cute. I love all of Randall Spangler's stuff. He's just got like the most whimsical art, and I know it's not to everybody's taste, but like honestly, just so cute. I'm leaving that in. Sorry. He gets really into it. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, he really loves it. And when he gets into a boss battle, he gets very heated. So yes, go check that out. If you're a new customer and you've never purchased from Diamond Art Club, you can use my link and my code. But if you already have purchased from DAC, then those won't work. Well, the link will work, but it won't, give me any commissions. So, don't worry. It'll be fine. That's the deal. So that's cool with me. But just so that, you're aware and you know what's going on. So that was this morning, and then I took Luna for this really nice walk. And, the sun was out and everything when we left the house. But of course, as soon as I turned the corner to let her off the lead, because I walk off lead with my dog once we get off the main road, because I live in the country, really far in the country, and I don't have to worry about, excuse me. Oh, I don't have to worry about, the area that I go to with cars or anything like that. And if I ever see another person walking, or if there's a dog or something, she will stop. And then I put her back on the lead. She's actually really well trained. I'm surprised that she took to the training, but she's not a bad dog. She's a good dog. Also, I meant to say to Michelle, who sent that huge happy mailbox, thank you, because those treats, she really loves those. It's what's it called? The Prairie Pioneer Woman or something like that. Dog treats. Yeah, Luna loves them. She tried them all and she loves them equally. Or so it seems. Where's the swirly? Swirly, swirly, swirly. Right here. Yeah, she seems to like them, all of the different flavors. She's not allergic to any of them or anything like that. I don't think that she has any allergies. She hasn't reacted to anything before. But then again, I don't feed her table food or anything like that, so. I just lost that drill again. There. I was like, I picked it up and then it disappeared. So that is in the wrong place. I don't know where this goes, so it goes into the bin. And then I'm going to drop that down and put this where I think it belongs. Right there, yeah. Okay, and any more swirlies? I don't have my light pad on, so it can be a little hard to distinguish. Oh, there's one. Right there. Now, one thing about Treasure Studios art is that their round drills are the same size as standard squares. So they are, I mean, like this painting is so incredibly detailed. I do think that I would recommend it in a square or in a round, to be honest, because it's faster to place diamonds. Z. You don't. I get this a lot. I hear, oh, I can't do squares because I'm just a beginner, or I can't get them to line up. I think the most important thing to do is just to keep your tray lined up with the grid. So like I'm doing here, I'm keeping it lined up to the lines of the painting. You could do that vertically or horizontally. I typically go for the horizontal because I'm not great at placing vertical. I think I talked about that in an earlier video. But of course, if the opportunity presents itself, I think I love this because I love games, like little phone games where you have to like do Tetris-y type stuff. I think that's another reason why diamond painting really called to me. I like the challenge of hunting down the symbols and stuff. Any more Z? Oh, there's one. Right there. Excuse me. We're definitely going to finish this section, no problem, today. So let's go for H. H is white. There's a lot of static in this container. I should get like if you get a dryer sheet, you can get those to unstick. I'm not really worried about it right now though. Okay. So there's a lot of really cool stuff that happened. This weekend was the diamond painting retreat in Texas that Marissa McCartney, Marissa McCarthy. My brain and mouth were not syncing there. Anyway, the Crafty Heifer on YouTube, she hosted a diamond painting retreat in Texas, and it was so much fun watching everybody's videos and updates on Instagram and Facebook, and it looked like a lot of fun. And you all know that I am really upset that we weren't able to have our retreat in Ireland for obvious reasons. The hotel shut down and COVID and all those things. But hopefully one day in the future, we will have another retreat. Well, not another. We will have a retreat. You know what I mean. I would love that so much. I would love to just attend a retreat as well, because I was actually talking to my friend last night, and, you know, I was telling her, I was like, you know, you're a really good event planner. I would love it if you could help me to organize this and, get things in line. And, you know, I feel like I don't have the brain power for it because I've got all these other things going on at the same time. It's not my forte, is what I mean. So, yeah, she agreed. She was like, yes, I would love to help you. We just have to wait, So just the smallest of small updates regarding what's happening in my area with respect to COVID is that Ireland is now on a level 5 lockdown until the 1st of December, where it will be reviewed, and then we may or may not have restrictions eased, but until then, restaurants and bars will operate on a level 3 basis, but for personal citizens and people who are not considered essential, we are back to level 5. And that means this time, it means that we have a radius, I guess you could call it, of 5 kilometers from home that we are allowed to travel. We are not allowed to travel outside of county lines, and there are going to be very heavy fines for people who disobey without permission. So obviously the only way that you would be able to leave is if you had, like, say, a doctor's appointment, or if you have a pass from your employer or what have you. So that's the status right now. And that's all I really want to talk about it, because I don't want to make anybody upset, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with sharing the facts, because I think that some people want to stay updated. I'm not really particularly worried about it, but at the same time, it sucks. It sucks. But you know what? One day at a time. And I have to say that we are really lucky in that I am here and I am safe and I'm having fun. Like, I'm not sick. And luckily, I don't know anyone who is currently sick. So I'm okay for now. I have a lot to look forward to, there's a lot coming up. And so it'll be challenging in its own way, but it won't be the end of the world. Not right now. All right, let's move to the circle, which is 310. We're almost finished with this section. And we're only at 29 minutes. That can't be right. How long was that other clip? Did I cut that other clip? I can't even remember. Oh dear. Anyway, what else did I want to tell you about? I'm going to be making dinner tonight. I'm making, this is our last week of that Drop Chef. I decided to put the account on hold starting next week, and I signed up with another one, but the Drop Chef has been good. I think there have only been a few where I've questioned the recipes. The recipes weren't written well, but as someone who knows how to cook, I could easily adapt it. I did contact them, and I wasn't trying to be like a Karen or anything, but I did contact them and told them, there's an error here. You definitely need to cook potatoes longer than this. So I feel as though perhaps the people who are in charge of the recipe cards aren't chefs, which, is fine, but, the recipes should be tested, in my opinion. And it didn't feel like they were. So we're going to have 2 more meals this week from them. Last night was sea bass, which I'd never had. sea bass with fennel and roasted potatoes and lemon. And the potatoes were not cooked. And James was like, I thought something was wrong. I was like, you're literally Irish. Like, how did you mess up the potatoes? But it was fine. Tonight I am making dinner because I haven't made dinner in like a week. I've just been kind of busy with all the things, especially the shop. Thank you so much to everyone who has purchased something from the shop. We will have more releases very soon. I am just blown away for your support, and we really appreciate it. But because of the snafu, I am doing the Etsy shop now, so it is going to take a little longer than I wanted it to fulfill things, but it's okay. If it gets down to it, I will have to like put the shop on hold every once in a while just for my own mental health, but I think it'll be okay. I think I can get through it. All right. That's all the 310, and now we just have little bits of fill-in. And then we might even open a new section. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check and see how much time we have left together. Okay, I think we have about 15 minutes to spare, and then I will let you go for the day. So I'll try to be as concise as I can be. Sometimes I feel like we need to sit down for a few hours, you know? Like there's just we need to do more catch-ups, honestly. There's what else is going on? Well, you know, I can't help but think, I mean, there's less than 2 weeks till Halloween, which is awesome. I love Halloween. Watching Halloween movies like every day. I haven't watched a lot of the classics, and I didn't even, I didn't really think about it before or give it a second thought, but like I've never seen Friday the 13th. Where have I been all of my life, right? So I am going to rectify that and fix that over the course of the next few days, and just enjoy the spooky season. We don't go all out like they do in the States, so there aren't any like big decorated houses or anything like that, but it is really fun. And if you're interested, I do have a video of me walking through. Ooh, this color, dang, that purple is so pretty in that tray. I do have a video on me walking through a graveyard last year and talking about the Great Famine. I think you might enjoy it if you're looking for extra content. I did a lot more diamond painting last autumn than I am right now. I think there are multiple factors, but again, I think we can fix this. I think it can be fixed. I need to be careful because there is a symbol that I'm gonna miss if I don't do it next. I keep glancing over and seeing it and be like, oh my gosh, it's this one right here. Right there. I think it's off screen for you. But it was bugging me because I was like, no, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, and I meant to say, where is it now? I am using the whip wax called Ray of Sunshine by Stark Nonsense on Etsy. And just so that you know, I should have done this at the beginning. I'm so sorry. I have found it to be the best if you stab it. Poke it, poke like that. Yeah. Now, first, okay, here it is. She gave me one of these things. And this will help to take out the old wax, which actually the old wax got stuck in there. And once the end is clean and free of wax, then you just stab. I'm going to stab in like a diagonal way to try to get that in the pen without it falling out. And I think it's keeping it in the pen that's the hard part. Okay, stay in there. All right. And then I was like, what is this thingy for? It's actually to go like this. See that? So it actually makes a dent in the wax inside the pen. Yeah? Well, I think you saw it there for a second. And then it smells so good. And then you can take, so I've got a few drills here actually that I've found. They've just kind of like, I'm terrible. I don't know about you guys, but my diamonds go everywhere. So I'm just gonna stab, and then because I was just gonna put it in the trash anyway, just stick it in there and then stab, and it grips, and it grips really well. It took me a minute to get used to it though, but honestly it works really well. Also, this diamond painting is staying out on my table all the time. Like I never put it away in the back room, so it's constantly here bugging me by its presence. So I think it's more likely to get done if it's always in my face. This 902 is one of my favorites in this painting because it really just adds this pop. There we go. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open up the next section. So come with me. Can you see those are the little speckles of stars. So we're moving on down. This is one of my needle minders or cover minders in the shop if you're interested. The She's Crafty Witch's Hat. And I'm going to just move this off to the side there and move these accessories and drink some tea because I keep forgetting. And actually, I was just reminded of something, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to peel off this new section. So if you're wondering about these release papers, now these papers came with my kit from Star Ore, which is a diamond painting company, but you can get these on Amazon as well. They're just called, you can search for diamond painting release paper or parchment paper, but just make sure that they are non-stick or silicone. Silicone is probably the better one. And they're in this handy size. I like it. Don't have to use them, but I do like it. Ooh, and I just saw Lizzie just went live. Okay, so this week I got a comment from someone who they commented on a video that is over a year old, and they wanted to tell me in a rather rude way that my information was out of date, even though it was uploaded over a year ago. And I'm talking about diamond painting rulers. This is my diamond painting ruler. This is the exact one that I got when they first came out, and I put it on my channel in January of 2019. And there's a reason that you haven't seen it since. So if there's anybody here who is confused about what I'm talking about, this is what the first diamond painting ruler looked like. And essentially what you would do is you would line it up on your canvas. I'm going to try my hardest. There's dog fur. And This is not going to work very well because it is all janky. Come on. Nope. These are ridiculously hard to use. And I just realized it's not going to work on this. But my point is that sometimes people jump the gun or jump conclusions, and truthfully, no one ever asked me to use a ruler ever again. Nobody asked me for an update. The square ruler came out and I saw that my very, very good friend, Mrs. Coffee, had made a video on it and I didn't see a reason to. And that's because it's shite. Pardon my French, but it is crap. These things are really flimsy. They break easily. They don't line up correctly on every project. And they're just all around flimsy. However, I'm going to keep this, even though it's falling apart, because I have made an order of all of the other rulers that I could find. Just because someone out there wants to see this video. So I hope that that person, if they're watching, that they appreciate that. Instead of just rudely demanding that someone make a video or that their video is out of date, it's nicer to just ask, because this person that you're listening to right now, as a creator, I do this for fun. This is my hobby. Yes, now I work and I do this for my job, but I make the content and I do it based on what you want as a viewer. And so to make sure that I'm making things that people will want to watch. And next time that you go to someone and you're looking for them to do something, just remember that being kind with your words is so much easier than being rude. You will ruin someone's day, because I am not a robot. I'm just a person. I didn't appreciate that this person then went to my friend and wrote an even worse note to her and comment to her, and then kept that going and started becoming racist. It's not okay. I'm just going to say that because I don't normally, I try to never talk about negativity or negative comments or anything here. And, but I thought that it was kind of important, because if you don't know how it works, and if you think that you can do it better, please make a video and see what you think. You know, some people are really good creators. They're really great. They have the right personality and they're funny and they're engaging. And it would be really nice for someone like this person to know what we have to go through in order to just have fun. So I'm going to leave that there. But that's coming, so watch out for that. Y'all. But I'm not saying that to try to make anyone feel sorry for me or anything. I'm fine. I can handle it, but I just thought that it was quite rude and uncalled for, because that person clearly had never ever watched a video and had no interest whatsoever in me or my friend as people, but instead just went on a tirade of hate. Not necessary, and you found the wrong people. We are not those kinds of YouTubers, okay? There are, and the last thing I'm going to say is that there are some YouTubers who don't address criticism or anything, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. That is what they want to do. but I like to keep it open because I do talk a lot about my own mental health and the struggles that I have had, and I try to stay as transparent with that as possible. And this YouTube channel is a part of that. And so if I don't share that and I keep that bottled up, then you don't know either. You know what I mean? And I don't want you to be left in the dark. So yeah. But, you know, I mean, I guess it was just the next, how did I put it before? These things kind of happen in waves. You get a lot of hate all of a sudden. And sometimes I think that it might just be one person making multiple accounts, but I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I wished him the best. And again, if he is watching, then I encourage you to make a channel and see what it's like. Because when everything is fine until I have to handle things like that. Everything is perfect until I have to address that. And that was not something I wanted to sweep under the rug because they put my friend under the bus too. And then they started being racist. Not okay. Just not okay. So, definitely going to have fun with that video. I actually ordered a ton of things from Amazon. I really shouldn't have. I searched for diamond painting accessories on Amazon. Do you know how long it's been since I did something like that? It's been a long time. So I hope that you'll look forward to that video. I'll put all of those things in one video. And I think everything should be here by the beginning of November. So that is going to be really fun. It's going to be like a demo. And so I just want to say thank you to that person for inspiring me to go on a shopping spree so that I could share all these lovely things with you. The amazing subscribers that watch me and leave kind feedback, constructive feedback. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that even though I'm not diamond painting as much as I used to, that a lot of you have decided to stick with me. See what I did there? No, but you know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate that you're still here and that even some of you who do not cross stitch have been watching my daily update videos. Thank you so much. I will not be doing daily updates in November, and I'm pretty sure that I will not be doing weekly updates in December, but I haven't 100% thought about it. So if you got to the end of this video, could you please let me know in a comment, would you like to see daily videos in December? They would be short, but I could do them. I could try to do them daily, but I would like to know first whether that is something that my hardcore viewers who watch all the way to the end of the video, if that's something that you would like to see. And I hope that you enjoyed your time with me today. Thank you for letting me vent and get that off my chest. You're always so easy to talk to. I know that in my own head, when I say that out loud, I'm like, look at me, listen to me, talking to myself. But I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you. And I hope that you know that, because I read all of your comments and I feel like I've made a connection with a lot of you, and I really value your opinion. So please keep them coming, and I'll just remind you before I go that there is going to be a really special video released on Friday that you're not going to want to miss. I I am super excited for next week as well. There's just so much coming out, and you're going to want to watch. I don't want to bombard you with videos, but there will be a few days where I'll have 2 uploads. So I know that not everybody can watch more than one episode or more than one video a day. So if you want to put it into your watch later list and come back to it again at a later date, that would be awesome. I am sorry for the bombardment for the next few days, but if I don't put them out now, they won't be relevant anymore, and I would hate for that to happen more than spamming you with videos. I know some of you can totally handle it, so thank you so much. And thanks again to my patrons over on Patreon. I do appreciate your support. I hope that you're enjoying all the behind the scenes footage, and if you're not a member of Patreon but you were interested, please check out the link that's down in the description box of this video, and you can check it out for yourself. I don't have it set up where there are tiers right now, meaning you can pay whatever you want. You don't have to, it's like, I always think of the system where it's buy me a coffee, buy me a lunch, or buy me a dinner, once per month. And that's how I've been looking at it. But at the beginning of next year, January 1st, I will be going back to tiers so that I can give exclusive perks to those who pay. So just as a quick heads up. But there is no pressure to join Patreon, but I do get a lot of people asking for more stuff, and that's where I put all of that extra stuff. So, everybody, I will let you go for today. Thank you for joining me, for listening to my rambles. I hope I wasn't too rambly. I hope that I mentioned everything I meant to mention. Please don't forget to check out the Black Needle Society. I'll have the link down below. And if you use the code, is it RRCraft5, Rachel Ray Craft 5. So RRCraft5 at checkout, that would be awesome. Just so that they know that, you found them through me. It only works on the subscription boxes, not the special boxes, but have a look if you're into cross stitching and let me know what you think. And I can't wait to show you more of those too in the future. So thanks, and yeah, I could just keep going on and on and on forever and ever. I will talk to you all really soon in the next video. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.